nice red car. Oh, I'm in the way. Sorry. This is a red car, as you see. It's an American red car. All right, let's get back on the real subject. Red car by Weston. So much depends on a fast red car. Rolling down the road, covered with mud, so loved and cared about, with miles to go and miles to go. My poem, Red Car, is about my own red car that got sold. I was inspired by my red car because it was soothing, comfy, and meaningful to me. This is kind of an example. Well, I didn't take it myself, but back to this subject again. When we sold it, I felt heartbroken. I was extremely proud. In the line with miles to go, I used the word miles to go to tell that the car wasn't forgotten. In the line, so much depends, I use the word so much depends to describe that the car was important. The words I have chosen in my poem are to help you imagine my fast red car rolling down the road, covered with mud, and with miles to go. I hope this inspires you to think differently about next time you see a red car. And this is the best red car anyone will see. And that's the best poem about a red car that anyone will ever see. Bye.
Hi, I am Jordyn, and my poem is A Farmer by me. So much depends upon a farmer, feeding the cows corn and hay while they are mooing. The bull fighting with the other bull, mothers keeping watch for their babies, calves trying to squeeze in for food during the loud baby birds chirping, cows sprinting in the dirt although it is snowing. And my essay, my poem, A Farmer, is about my dad, a farmer. I was inspired to write my poem about my dad because he farms a lot, and sometimes I get to ride with him in the semi, the combine, and the planter. On the weekends, I bring lunch for myself because I stay with him all day, which is sometimes boring, but when I see deer, I like to watch them run away from the combine. I've shared this through imagery. So you too. In the line, squeeze in, I've used the words to make people who read this poem imagine a calf trying to squeeze through all the cows to get food. I chose the word sprinting because the cows are sprinting from the pasture because they are hungry. And then the words I have chosen to help you imagine a farmer feeding the cows, and they're in a pen mooing because they are hungry. I hope that inspires you to imagine a farmer who is feeding the cows corn and hay. I hope you can imagine a farmer next time you see a farmer.
By Allison. The house is shining bright because the sun is shining on it. And the house is very beautiful. Maybe you should go inside. The neighbors are surprised because it's so nice inside. I like it, it's nice, but sometimes it's still light outside at 9 o'clock sometimes. My poem is about my grandpa's house. I was inspired to write about this because my grandpa's house has a balcony and a nice view, and it's nice inside. I want you to imagine how nice it is, and I want you to see how nice the view is in the morning. This is a little house like the one my grandpa lives in. In the line in my poem, I used the words bright, shining to describe my grandpa's house. I chose the word shining because my grandpa's house has a sunroom with the sun shining through. Then the house is it is a nice, bright room. In conclusion, my grandpa's house was yellow because my grandma's favorite color is yellow. So my grandpa made the house yellow, and it's a nice memory for my grandma. The words I have chosen were chosen to help you imagine my grandpa's house. I hope you're inspired to imagine the great view and go spend some time with your grandpa. The sun is shining and bright just like your grandpa's. Waiting for the day when I can get that one special thing.
Ever since my uncle's cat had that one special thing, I imagined having that one special thing. My parents always would say one day we can get that one special thing, but it never came. But one special day, I laid down with my kitty. She started getting angry, hissing loud, but then I looked down at the ground. I saw that special thing, hearts appearing in my eyes. I said, thank you, I love this special surprise. It was right there, orange and soft, white and fluffy. It was sitting there purring loud. I love you, kitty, so very much. My heart pounding. I felt a warm, cuddly feeling. I picked it up so fast my other kitty raced off like she was running in a race. I just held the kitty tight like nothing else mattered but said this one little special one thing. I love you, one special thing. My poem, Special Surprise, is about the day I got my kitten, Nico. I was inspired to write this because I live with him, and seeing his cute little face every day makes me think of the day that I got him. This is a picture of my kitten, Nico. He is bigger now, but this is the picture of the day after I got him. When I got him, it was a special surprise, so that's how I got the name. And he is a special one thing, so that's why I said, waiting for the day when I can get that one special thing. I show this through lots of imagery. In the line, orange and soft, fluffy and white, describes my kitten Nico. And if you use describing words, it shows more imagery. In my line where the cat hissed at him, that is a kind of a big thing that they do. And cats like to pound. My cat, Nico, likes to pounce on her all the time. And on her all the time. So that's why I added it. It just wouldn't be complete without it. This is a rare picture. They never did this. They were sleeping, but then after my other kitty woke up, she started hissing, and then he ran off. My poem is supposed to make you imagine getting a special little surprise that gives you a warm, cuddly feeling.